Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Welcome to the Success Coach. On today's episode, we will be learning sequencing, learning functions, and learning new blocks on code.org. Today, we will be also creating a random ball game where the balls will move if you play the play button, and you have to click the balls to make your score to go up. But before we get started, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Ashadiee, and I make videos like these on Success Coach. You're on Season 1, Episode 4. So, just why not we get started? Let's get started, everyone. So right here on the random ball game, I have screen 1, this play button, the score, and this button blue, button red, button green. So on event button play gets clicked, then what will happen? The set position button, you can make 3 of them, because all of the balls will move. Oh, those are set property. Those are set property, not set position. Button blue, button green, and button red. No, not button play. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. You're going to be putting these inside a timed loop, because they will happen every second. So it's timed loop 1000 because it's the seconds. Then we will need a random. Random number to 10 to 310. Okay, random number 10 to 310. All right, random number. Hold on, this is the wrong random number. We will need this random number. Random number. Random number. Random number. All the random numbers that we need. 10. And then 310, 310, 310, and 440, 440. Okay. It's all done. So when we press this button, it will start moving. On event, button play click, then set position, button blue and button green will go to random number. Let me refresh the page. Oh wait, I also did button play. It's supposed to be button red. They're all moving in different places. So every time we click them, on event, ID button blue, on event, button green, and then button red. If all of these gets clicked, you see this bar score I had? Yes. This is what I'm going to do. There. Another thing we need is set text. Because, let's see. When I click, nothing happens, even though we made the score to be +1. It's because we need to put it to the label blank, the blank label we had. So set text. Or set number. You're going to use set text. So set text. The label blank. Label blank. Label blank. And a label blank. This text will be, we can just make it to be, so we're going to put in score. 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 Score, score, and score. So let's see. Perfect. So every time we click the balls, the score goes faster, and if you press play again, you can make it more challenging. Because we put in a timed loop to 1000 milliseconds, because 1000 milliseconds equal to 1 second. So every 1 second, the buttons will go to a random number to 10. So in between 10 and 310, because if we made it to be 400, which is the default, it will go out of the screen. You also put on the on event button blue click, so the buttons, like every time they get clicked, the score will equal to score +1, and not just only that, the text, the label blank, which has nothing on it, what will it say? What it will say is the score, the variable score. So that's the score. So we did learn sequencing, learn functions, and we also learned a few new blocks like timed loop and set text. Those were the ones that we did today. Yes, we have done a great job so far. We made the score to be +1 every time we clicked a button. On event button play, if the button plays get clicked, then timed loop, which means every 1 second, which is 1000 milliseconds, set position. The position of button blue and button green and button red will be a random number, but their size will be 40. We want them to be the same.
So I have a question here. So the question here, I have 10, 400 and 40, 40. So can you tell us what this is?
Yeah, so what this means is this is a random number. This one is a random number, so it will create a random number in between 10 and 440. And the 40 is the size and the height. It's the width and the height. As you can see. Yes. So I would also like to teach you about new blocks. So the new blocks I will show you is on the control blocks and on the, I'd like to show you the blocks on math blocks and on turtle. So let's begin with turtle. Move forward pixels, move the turtle forward a given number of pixels in the current direction. Move backward, move the turtle backward a given number of pixels from the current direction. And move to moves the turtle by adding x pixels to the turtle's current x position and y pixel to the turtle's current y position. Moves the turtle to a specific XY position on the screen. Dot radius draws a dot centered at the turtle's location with the specified radius. Turn right angle rotates the turtle right by the specified angle. The turtle's position remains same. Turn left rotates the turtle left by the specified angle. The turtle's position remains the same. Turn 2. Change the turtle direction to a specific angle. 0 is up, 90 is right, 180 is down, and 270 is left. Arc right. Move the turtle forward and to the right in a smooth circular ARC. Arc left. Move the turtle forward and to the left in a smooth circular arc. Get X. Gets the current X coordinate in pixels of the turtle. Get Y. Gets the current Y coordinate in pixels of the turtle. Gets direction remains the current direction that the turtle is facing. 0 degrees is pointing up. Pen up. Picks the pen up so the turtle does not draw a line as it moves. Pen down. Puts the pen down so the turtle draws a line behind it as it moves. Pen width. Set the width of the line in pixels so that the turtle draws behind it as it moves. Pen color. Sets the color of the pen used by the turtle for drawing lines and dots. Pen RGB. Using RGB value sets the color of the pen used by the turtle for drawing lines and dots. Makes the turtle visible at its current location. Hide. Makes the turtle invisible at its current location. Speed value. Sets the speeds for the app's execution, which includes the turtle speed. So these are all of the turtle blocks. Let's move to the math. Add operator adds 2 numbers. Subtract operator subtracts 2 numbers. Multiply operator multiplies 2 numbers. Divide operator divides 2 numbers. Modulo operator returns the remainder of a division problem. Equality operator tests whether 2 values are equal. Returns true if the value is on the left-hand side of the expression equal to the value on the right-hand side of the expression and false otherwise. Inequality operator tests whether 2 values are not equal. Returns true if the value on the left-hand side of the expression does not equal the value on the right-hand side of the expression. Greater than operator. It tests whatever number is greater than another number. Returns true if the value is on the left-hand side of the expression is strictly greater than the value on the right-hand side of the operator. Greater than or equal operator. Tests whether a value is greater than or equal to another value. Returns true if the value on the left-hand side of the expression is greater or equal to the value on the right-hand side of the expression. Less than operator. Tests whether a value is less than another value. Returns true if the value on the left-hand side of the expression is strictly less than the value on the right-hand side of the expression. Less than or equal operator. Tests whether a value is less than or equal to another value. Returns true if the value on the left-hand side of the expression is less than or equal to the value on the right-hand side of the expression. And Boolean operator returns true only when both expressions are true or false otherwise. Or Boolean operator returns true when another expression is true and false otherwise. Not Boolean operator returns false if the expression can be converted to true, otherwise returns true. Random number. Math round. Rounds a number to the nearest integer. Math ABS. Takes the absolute value of x. Math max. Takes the maximum value among one or more values. Max min. Takes the minimum value among one or more values. Returns a random number ranging from 0 inclusive up but not including 1 exclusive. Math POW takes x to the power of y. Math SQRT returns the square root of x. So that is the code we have been doing right here. Whew. That was a lot of saying. I would also like to say the control, the one in the control ones. For loop creates a loop consisting of an initializing expression, a conditional expression, an incrementing expression, and a block of statements executed for each iteration of the loop. While loop creates a loop consisting of a conditional expression and a block of statements executed for each iteration of the loop. The loop continues to execute as long as the condition evaluates to true. If statement executes a block of statements if the specified condition is true. If else statement executes a block of statement if the specified condition is true. Otherwise, the block of statement and the else clause are executed. Get time. Get the current time in milliseconds. Set timeout. Sets a timer and execute code when that number of milliseconds has elapsed. Clear timeout. Clear an existing timer by passing in the value returned from set timeout. Timed loop. Stop timed loop will stop the time loop in action. So we have done the toolbox that we have done is control, math, and turtle. So that's all what we have for today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell to get more videos. Bye! We'll see you on the next episode.